Just double checking TORAZ on the green team, yes, because we've got OM40 there. Alright, sorry, we're a little bit late into this game, so we didn't expect it to kick off immediately, but Ohio for the green team is going to be, like, TORAZ is going to be Ohio, St. Vincent, Des Moines, Moskva, Nevsky, Gearing, Daring, Marceau, Haragumo. Jerk?
So the red team are bringing in, well, I'll start from the top just for you. Vermont, Kremlin, Moskva, Nevsky, Petro, Gearing, Daring, Double Marceau.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for starting from the top. Initial deployments over at the A cap. We're going to start with Des Moines, Haragumo, Vincent, and Moskva. B cap we got Marceau and Daring. C cap we've got Nevsky, Gearing, in Ohio. Red team deployments, please.
So the red team sending Double Marceau over to A, Moskva, Petro, and Kremlin following up. There's a Daring going over to B on its own, and the Vermont, Nevsky, Gearing going over to C cap.
All right. While we're waiting for things to develop, I'll just quickly flick through some builds, see if there's anything spicy going on. We have Marceau, nothing spicy. We have another Marceau. I'll just fly over the builds. You can have a look at them all. You know, I'm not going to go through what everybody's running unless I see something extremely weird, like a Rudder Mod Vermont. It's a Rudder Mod Vermont. Okay. Oh wait, can you run engine mod on Vermont? No, you can't. Never mind.
No.
You used to be able to, and I was confused by it. All right. Leg mod gearing. Ohio with the range mod, and not the torch press mod. Daring, stuff. Yeah. Vincent going full brisk. Moscow with RPF. Yeah. Not sure if I'm a fan of it. Mine with leg mod, with torch press mod, no aiming systems, and then we have Haragumo with the legendary module and range mod. Range module on the Haragumo. Alright then.
Farming.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a little bit of a brawl breaking out. At B, we have a Daring, who's decided that he doesn't want to fight the other Daring, and the Marceau, and the Moskva, and the St. Vincent all at the same time. Radar comes out, we'll be spotting the opposing Daring. Let's see if he wants to turn back and start opening up himself. I'm assuming there he goes. Yeah, he wants to get stuff back in. But that looks like a decent trade for the green team. Red gonna try and get some exit damage, but... Oh, this Vermont salvo might actually do something if it catches.
Couple of shells catch.
Yeah. Honestly, that's not the worst of trades for either team.
No, the red Daring has done a good job in getting the damage actually just about even.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all that was happening, A-Cap was taken by red team, which I think is shiny. Yeah, red team's shiny in this game.
And they've just said no, we don't want it anymore. Our Marceaus are going somewhere else.
This Des Moines Haragumo push, a bit brave, but at this point, yeah, what's stopping you? Moskva is going to be picking up all of their ships. They know exactly what rotation is going on. So they say, all right, they're sending both Marceaus back to the middle. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, and now Haragumo now is going to just go step on A.
He doesn't have to worry about, you know, the Petropavlovsk you'll went in, but he's got the St. Vincent with him. Honestly, you can run the St. Vincent into the Thunderdome, and then I don't know what you do from there, but you can definitely do that. Oh wait, there's a Kremlin there that I didn't see.
Yeah, the Kremlin is there, so the St. Vincent can't do that run, but the Haragumo can just step on the island with almost relatively, in fact, incomplete safety, because the island is there, but he's not using the island. And
he gets caught by the Petro radar, but the Petro's not going to have a salvo. He's gone for the Des Moines because of the Kremlin. Kremlin salvo comes out as well. He caught the Des Moines full broadside there.
The Des Moines fine here though. Overall.
Kremlin's for a long range dispersion. Alright, so Haragumo might get forced out by... The Petro might force the Haragumo out with a Hydro, actually.
Yeah, with a Hydro. Yeah, I don't know why the Haragumo didn't just use the island, which limits pretty much every set of shots that can come his way.
I think you wanted to try and get some torpedoes onto the potential Kremlin or something?
Yeah, Petro's now in the cap. Petro's going to hold that cap now, make sure it doesn't actually flip. Shots coming in from the Ohio. Don't think they're going to land, though.
I'm just thinking... There's some more Daring trading going on in the middle as well. This time there's like a wall of DDs. Yeah, those Marceaus that rotated over, they've decided that they want to start farming on the Moskva of Captain Date. But there's also Marceau Daring to match it. So this is a bit of a brawl breaking out in the middle here.
Yeah, there's rainbows everywhere.
You need to be very careful about these torpedoes that are doing the crisscross during this all as well. Those might force the Marceau to take an awkward turn. Now he's using a straight line. But that's going to stop
it just
him
turned
dodging
his
as much as
speed boost back on. Yeah.
Stor's taking absolutely zero
It looks
damage
like the gearing on the sea cap, the red gearing's taking a torp. Down to 12,000.
Yeah.
Nevsky doesn't have a hydro up. Should be aware of those torps anyway.
He's running prop mod, so dodges in between them. He's also running turret traverse mod, which I can understand in an FC. Sometimes you want to, like, you know, if you've had to do an awkward dodge, you need to get your turrets all the way around. I can see that one.
Kremlin making an interesting adventure up the one line there.
Well, he's completely forced the mine away from it. Yolawente has taken quite a bit of damage from, I guess, Petro plus Haragumo plus the mine all farming down on him. This Haragumo position here is a bit too close to the Petro for my liking, that smoke screen. Your Des Moines can't use this. I mean, you can use it as a curtain, you can't use it as a like, you can't sit in it, so I think it should be right.
I think the intention here is curtain, because Des Moines doesn't look like it's interested in coming back. Shots in on the St. Vincent. The St. Vincent's getting farmed a bit. It looks like both Marceaus are just going to sit there on nails out of the Thunderdome and farm.
Where's that Vermont looking? Because I think the Vermont could potentially get a shot on the Vincent here.
Yeah, I think the Vincent's got enough of the large island in a way, just to look after it. Petro's in a bit of danger here. It's got the heal coming shortly.
Well, the problem with this curtain is now the Haragumo went all the way and doesn't quite have vision on him. Wait, who does have vision on him?
I think it's St. Vincent. There's your Vermont shots that you were thinking about.
It's an awkward angle. The Vermont shots come from the St. Vincent? Didn't get any.
Yeah, that big mound on the island there is just in the way.
Haragumo torpedoes towards the bow of the Kremlin and the back of the Petropavlovsk actually could potentially be getting a couple here. Nah, maybe this. Nope, convenient Kremlin-sized gaps.
Some more trades going on over B cap.
And C cap.
Yeah, C cap. Little bit of contest on the actual cap itself. Vermont's taking shots at this gearing as well. Or is that the Nevsky? That's at the
I think it
Nevsky.
might potentially be the Nevsky.
Yeah, a good chunk of it, but I think gearing's just reversing into the Nevsky radar.
Yeah, it's fading. He knows it. He's got the inside track on getting the cap. The other gearing can't get it at range to contest him, so he should be able to take that cap. Stop points taken. It's definitely worth the HP. Just reversing into that. Right, back over here. There's the Marceau and Marceau have rotated back to start farming the Vincent, while the Des Moines tries to farm the Kremlin, and the Haragumo looks for the spots on the Petropavlovsk. The Petropavlovsk finally gets respotted. Let's see if they switch the focus of the Des Moines and the Harrow onto it. Yeah, here it goes. The switch focuses came in. Petro going to be forced forward. And he's unspotted again. But there is a Vincent salvo, there's an Ohio salvo, there's a lot of salvos coming in. Not really doing much, because it is, in fact, the Petropavlovsk.
Over at C-Cap, we might be about to see this gearing get spotted as it's trying to take the cap. The green Nevsky has no smoke screen now and has had to leave. Yeah, there's the spot. And the resets? Yeah, there we go. Both gearings are in a bit of danger here, to be honest, because the Nevskys are both active now. Green Nevsky radar comes out.
Does the red Nevsky got a radar already? Red Nevsky doesn't have a radar already.
It does not.
So that should be a free win for this the green team in this trade, but will it be enough to actually take them down? 7,000 HP, still stuck in this radar. The radar's got another 14 seconds on it. 6,500.
That Nevsky is going to eat a torp for it, though.
Yeah, but if he gets the kill, it's completely worth it. However, there's a Vermont salvo coming in across, which might not make it so worth it. Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Gearing doesn't go down. He's got no Damacon. He's on fire.
Gearing's
He's
going
still
to go
spotted.
down, yeah.
Goes down. Okay. Is the Nevsky going to get traded out for it, though?
Vermont shots coming in again.
Yeah, how many turrets has this thing got?
Turns out 4.
Ooh, shells come in. 1,100 HP.
Yeah.
TPR goes down, but they traded the gearing for it. I don't think they can cap though. I think the red Nevsky just pushes into that gearing and just kills him if he tries anything.
Yeah.
There is no Ohio to stop him, so now we've got Vermont and Ohio. That's what's going to decide that flank.
Well, the Nevsky radared. Of course, the gearing doesn't know this yet. But Nevsky is turning up. I think that might have been a slightly enthusiastic and optimistic radar there. Over at B cap, the green Darien is under a bit of pressure here as the green Marceau just decides it wants B cap. Only it arrives at the exact same time as a red Marceau.
A lot of training going on over there. This Petropavlovsk has healed up, by the way.
Of course it has, yeah.
The indestructible Petropavlovsk. What we got here? We got Moscow at the broadside of the Vermont with some AP. We got some, you know, more trading across the middle of the B cap. We've got some daring torpedoes, which could be a potential issue, but nah, the Moscow's well past that. Radars being popped for both teams over on the one line. The one line. This could be dangerous for the Des Moines if the Kremlin has a salvo. The Kremlin does have a salvo. Des Moines has a legendary module.
So the decision over at C-Cap is that the Nevsky, or the green team, are sending a Darien over to help take the cap, and maybe also farm out the Vermont. Nevsky's trying to open water the Ohio here, but you're not going to gain much on that Ohio when it's full health with 5 heals still.
Yeah, especially not in this position that he's parked himself in. Actually, he is going to get something when he beaches like this, but is it really worth investing the time on this?
Yeah, is it worth investing the time and the risk of that Ohio might just get one volley that just hello, you know? Ohio's a bit of a funny one like that. Sometimes those shells just seem to stray off away from the dispersion and find citadels.
So this Nevsky, basically his one job is to try and survive and hold as much cover over this C-cap as possible. That's his job, is to deny the recap. He has his friendly Marceau rotating over to potentially take it.
Speaking of those Ohio volleys, that's a lot of damage there.
Yeah, that didn't look fun.
It's just one of those ships, right? Ohio is something that you, no matter what, you just have to respect it at all times, because sometimes the dispersion seems wonky. Haragumo Torps going on the one line might be a danger towards the Kremlin again. The Kremlin is attempting to blind fire the Des Moines.
Oh, why not at this point?
Yeah. He knows it's going to be detected by the Haragumo without any issue. The St. Vincent has found his W key. Yeah, the Marceau has decided to come out and help try and farm this. They're trying to get this kill on this Kremlin. The Kremlin has no Damacon. He's got a double fire burning. They're also going to try and get the kill on the Petropavlovsk at the same time. Those Haragumo Torps that you mentioned not going to land, but farming, like, this might be a dead Kremlin. Damacon's up in 10 seconds. Heal's currently running. The Darien's being caught by the Marceau Nevsky. Nevsky radar is up. The Gearing has decided it doesn't want anything to do with that. Vermont just lost all of his health as well at the same time. But alright, this Darien gets the kill. St. Vincent takes down the Kremlin. He dies in the background there. Darien does go down. Yeah, so this should be a clean flank. I think we're done over here. Back over at what's happening here with the St. Vincent pushing around the corner on the Alexander Nevs. On the Petropavlovsk. Wiggly Torp heading towards the bow is hydroed. Importantly, the green team gets a reset on the Marceau and C from the middle. Petropavlovsk being forced back because of the Wiggly Torps. Mine on the broadside backside. Broadside backside? Yeah, sure. Wiggly Torp! Wiggly Torp! Wiggly Torp ends the Petro. Yeah. And now that leaves TORAZ with the ability to just wrap around on that Moskva. The Moskva knows it. Had reversed all the way up, I would imagine is now going to go forward again and actually he might go for he might try and get the kill on the St. Vincent. He has radar range on it. He can like actually no, the St. Vincent's gonna burn out. St. Vincent is dead, yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Radars anyway, but and now he's gonna think, oh actually I don't need to go forward. Well there is a Marceau that you just like announced yourself to. Yeah, is the Marceau's not gonna go forward maybe if the Moskva was in a slightly further back position, it would go for that. I'm not sure what happened to the Monty HP at some point. Nevsky over at C eats a Gearing Torp as the red team finally flipped that cap. That's a very low Ohio has gone for a walk. He has. He's got a salvo out on the Moskva. Moskva has decided, actually, I want to fight that Marceau. I don't want to fight in Ohio. Yeah, honestly, it's a much more favorable trade. So, look at the points here. There is 450 points in it. Yeah, that doesn't look good if you're the green team right now. Yeah, TORAZ. Yeah, you do need to start stepping on things, and that this Marceau have RPF? It does not. The Marceau at CCAP is going on the merry adventure looking for the gearing in the complete wrong direction.
So this daring smoke in the middle, is that just... Oh, the green Moskva has no radars left. I see.
Are we about to see a Marceau rush drive into gearing torps?
The enemy is about to win.
Potentially.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh. There goes your rush. Hi, I'm over here. Bye.
Yeah, no more rush. The rush has been cancelled by...
Well, you still forced the Ohio forward, but I'm not sure if
and now they know where the gearing is.
And look at the daring torps ready for the catch.
Ooh. That was a good hit from the Ohio into that Marceau.
We also have gearing salvos coming at the Marceau. If you're this gearing, do you just come out the front of it and try to get the... Well, you don't need to come out of smoke.
No, because you're about to torp the Marceau.
Yeah, that's also a thing.
So I don't actually know why the Marceau stayed spotted there. Ohio spotter plane.
Ah. That's a thing.
I was quite confused. I was like, there's an island there. Why is it still detected as an island? It's spotter plane. 600 IQ strats at least.
Of course. So Vermont's currently on fire, burning away. Does he have any... he's got damage control already. He doesn't have any heals left, though.
Yeah,
he's just going to try and tank this as long as possible. Pop it at the last second and be like, I'm done with this battle. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You might need to pop that Damacon sooner rather than later, though. Like, actually press it. There we go. Yeah.
Is that no? That Vermont is going forward. It's so slow. It looks like it's going in reverse.
Ohio killed Moskva.
That's an issue.
Yep.
There is 2 minutes 20 left on the clock, the actual match clock instead of the score timing here.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough points
Shots
in it for the green team right now, unless they get the Vermont kill, which I don't think they have.
No,
unless
the
they get
Vermont's
the Nevsky kill as well.
So, if you're Reds, do you just all drive away? Do you just every single one of you leave?
Sure, why not?
Like that's it, right? Nevsky?
Yeah, Nevsky's fine. Yeah. That was Moscow AP anyway. It's not. I don't
However, daring driving towards the Marceau should be able to turn around and not drive into it, but
well, they've got no way of spotting this
picks that fight. Yeah, if that Marceau picks that fight, it loses, I think, because of daring and Nevsky.
They've got no way of spotting
the Vermont.
Wait, what?
So the Marceau is only 4 kilometers away from detecting that Vermont.
You say that like it's like, you know... it's only 4 kilometers with an entire daring in the way. Like, the Marceau is potentially able to get this kill, but he has to, like, actually get there first. He can't flip, that's not really going to help.
Yeah, even if they kill the Vermont, it doesn't fix it. Yeah.
Unless the Marceau up at the top here in the smoke screen, he's torpedoes, which he has not.
Yeah, no, they've done it. Like, they've just, that Marceau is in safest firing.
Is this where we pretend to make this more hype than it is? I don't see how they can do it. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They've got a way of doing it.
They've all enthusiastically pressed W keys. Very enthusiastically. Very aggressively W keys.
Is he going to catch the daring?
Vermont is spotted.
I mean, well, the Vermont is spotted. They might be able to get the kill on that, but I don't know if they can chain like 4 kills. They need to chain the Nevsky kill after the daring kill, after the Vermont kill, and then you still got the Marceau running away as solo warrior.
The range mod Haragumo has decided that it's gonna reach out and try and change the course of the map. No, it doesn't island.
It doesn't island way, yeah. Do you love the island? He might be all over the end. He's gonna get shelled over. He's
Marceau is firing. 15 seconds left. The Vermont doesn't really care anymore, I'm sure. Yeah. They know what's happening here. They know what's up.
Even with a kill, that's still not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be like, no. You know, it's like, I mean, the kill would be nice.
They do get it. They do get the kill.
They're still down 100 and whatever points. Yeah.
Shiny take. They just, you know, holding onto those caps long enough to make an insurmountable points lead. And we're going to see Shaft versus Shiny.
I think the teams mean a brief break for that, though. And I think we might too. So I'm going to find out.
I'm not sure they get one because the match was due to start a minute ago.